Hi, so I'm Robin from everythingfallbrook.org. Why don't you tell me who you are and what you do?
Hi, Robin. My name is Fritz. I'm based out of Fallbrook. I run the Solar Cleaners. We are a Fallbrook-based business focused on keeping the solar panels clean throughout the area. Did you know that solar panels needed to be cleaned?
That's crazy. So even when it rains, how does that work? I always thought when it rained, it just cleaned everything.
Well, that is a conception that most people have, and unfortunately, the rain will only take off the top layer of dust. The dirt, the grime, the bird mess, the bee pollen needs to be removed manually, and that's what we do. We have the best tools in the industry, specifically designed to clean solar panels. I've been doing this for 12 years, and we provide a service that pays for itself within just the first few months of having your solar panels cleaned.
Oh, that's amazing. So now what happens when you don't take care to clean your solar panels?
The average homeowner is losing somewhere between $175 to $350 a year, depending on how many solar panels they might have on their roof if they have not had them cleaned professionally.
Oh my goodness, so it's costing us big bucks.
It does. It adds up. To stay on top of it is the most efficient way to go. We provide that service, and we try and share that information with all of our clients so that they are aware of their production rates, their efficiencies, and how to maintain their peak efficiencies. And that's what we do. We show up, we educate the clients, we document the procedures, the values of the solar panels, how much they are producing prior to our service as well as afterwards, and we share that information, which justifies the costs of our services.
Wow, that seems like kind of a scary job getting up on roofs, but I've heard you have some background with heights.
Right, yes, I am comfortable with climbing on things and being at high altitudes. You're referring to my skydiving experience.
Absolutely.
We'll get into that at some point. But yes, climbing on roofs is a dangerous business, and we take that very seriously. We train daily, as well as take up all the safety classes that are offered by the OSHA services that are out there. Climbing ladders is a skilled technique, and we train that vigorously. We have all of the necessary safety precautions within our business model, and it takes a lot of experience and comfort to walk around on roofs safely.
Well, I would think that there's a lot of people that would want to hire you so that they don't ever take a chance, because I know one of the biggest home accidents is ladders.
Yes, climbing ladders can be risky business, and with the proper safety techniques put in place, we try and mitigate as much of the risk as possible. There's always a slight risk that someone might slip or break something, and we do our best to operate safely and within those guidelines.
So you wouldn't really recommend for people to be doing this on their own if they are not a skilled professional ladder climber?
Well, I will offer up my equipment for rent to anybody who wants to clean their own solar panels. I don't have to do it for you. You just have to use the proper equipment. Ideally, I do it for you, just like cleaning your pool. Do you want to clean your pool? Probably not. But if you want to, I'll tell you how to do it and how to do it safely, as safe as you can. Hey, if you are a young and able-bodied person and you have the proper tools, get up on your roof, scrub them down, have somebody wash them. Ideally, you're not going to be using the equipment that we use. Our equipment is specifically designed to clean solar panels. It's over $10,000 in brushes and poles and power equipment that we use to agitate the dirt and wash it off of your solar panels each and every time we service your house. So what you might be able to do on your own isn't necessarily the same thing that we're going to be able to do, but it might come close. And you know what? Some people out there hire services to take care of their homes, and other people choose to do it themselves. We are here to cater to our customers' needs. If they want us to provide them with the service that we provide, that's what we're here for.
Oh, that's awesome. But it is nice to know that there's a choice. I like that. So if you were going to give anybody any advice about solar panels, since you are in the solar panel world, what would it be? Because I get often people ask questions about, are they really worth it? Do they really save you money?
If you are going to be in any home for a significant amount of time. If you feel like you found your, wouldn't say forever home, but if you can stay placed for 15 to 20 years, something along those lines, then the added investment of adding solar panels to your property would make sense. If you're only there for a short term, 5 years or so, that $30,000 to $40,000, possibly even $60,000 investment might not pay for itself. We all live in different places in Fallbrook. My home is 100% electricity. My home does not face the proper direction for me to have solar panels on my roof. I am contemplating putting solar panels in somewhere. I haven't committed to it yet. Fluctuating electrical bills can go anywhere from upwards of $100 to in the neighborhood of $600 when we're cooking and keeping the place warm. Hey, you know, we're all in different places. So yes, solar panels are a wonderful investment to make if you are going to be at your property for a long period of time. If you have solar panels and you haven't had them cleaned, expect a huge 20 to 30% increase in production rates for that first time cleaning. Ideally, your production rates don't ever drop to a point of noticing that they have dropped to 20% of a decrease. The idea of having our services implemented would be that your service efficiencies are maintained at their peak performance throughout the year.
Excellent. Well, that was some really great, helpful information because I'm also considering solar panels myself, as many of my neighbors are. Well, this is going to be really helpful. Thank you for all that great professional information.
Oh, you're very
so
welcome.
let's get back to the skydiving.
What not?
So I heard that you used to do that. I'm kind of fascinated.
Well, if anybody's interested in skydiving, I highly recommend going to a place in Oceanside, which would be Go Jump. It is probably the world's leading, as crazy as that sounds, here in our backyard. They are doing more tandems, which is a first-time jump adventure for the first-timer. More jumps are being made out of Skydive Oceanside, which is now called Go Jump Oceanside, than any other place in the world. They've got the best aircraft, the most experienced staff. It's incredible. Mike used to live in Fallbrook, which he does not anymore. I believe he moved to Oceanside, and he is running a operation that hands down is the best you've ever seen. It's amazing. If you haven't ever skydived and you're interested, go check out Go Jump Oceanside. You'll be jumping with some of the best skydivers in the world, and it's a turnkey operation. Very impressive. Well, it's a well-run business. Go check it out. Go Jump Oceanside.
Oh, that's a great plug for them. Well, I might have to just go do that myself.
You should.
You've got me very excited about it.
Yeah,
Well, this has been a really wonderful interview. Now, if there's anything else that you want to add or, something that you'd like to tell folks how to find you is probably a good thing.
Yeah, business name is The Solar Cleaners, as generic as that is. We've been in business for 12 years. TheSolarCleaners.com would be the best way to find us.
And your phone number?
Our phone number is on the website, 760-216-2183. You can find us in many ways. Facebook, Instagram. You just look for the solar cleaners in your area. I'm spending a lot of money on advertising, so chances are you're going to find me. Now, if you're looking to have your solar panels cleaned, I'm sure you have lots of options out there. Jeff, your pool guy, can probably do it for you, but he might not have the best equipment. We've invested in the best equipment specifically designed to clean solar panels, and that's dual rotating brushes with a high water flow. We agitate the dirt, rinse it off, bringing your solar panels back to that newest form that they could possibly be in. We monitor your solar panels from that point on, trying to figure out when they're going to get dirty, and we schedule you your next appointment once your solar panels have created a deficiency in their production rates, and we communicate that with you, and we agree on when your service needs to next be provided.
Oh, that's wonderful. So there's kind of a schedule there so that we know that at a certain point they're going to get dirty enough to actually not be efficient anymore.
Correct. And in Fallbrook, I'm seeing different properties range from 4 times a year to twice a year, and on a minimum of once a year. It really has a lot on geographical location. Do you have horses next door? Are you in an area saturated by bee pollen? Do you have an avocado grove? Lots of these things come into play.
Oh, that's good to know. So depending on what kind of area, if you're living in an area where there's a lot of concrete, probably more so just dealing with dirt dust and road dust. But if you're in an area that's very wooded, perhaps, or with bees, like you said, to deal with pollen and the like. Well, this is really informative. I have learned so much today, and I mean this sincerely. Thank you so much for the interview. It's been a pleasure meeting you, and I am probably going to be checking out that Oceanside, what's it called again?
Go jump Oceanside for all you adrenaline junkies out there. Go get a skydive in. Go jump Oceanside.
Oh, that's great. Well,
no affiliation. It's a cool place.
Well, and so when I get my podcasting going, I'm going to ask you to do the voice for my intro.
All
Your
right.
beautiful voice. Thank you so much, Fritz. From Robin at everythingfallbrook.org. Have a great day.
Good job, Robin. Nice meeting you.